guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lily, just in case you're new here, and this channel is a place where I can share all of my healthy vegan recipes with all of you guys. So today is going to be a what I eat in a day. So we're going to go through my day and just see what I eat on a typical day. First thing that I am going to eat today, so I just woke up and I'm heading towards the gym right now, and just for a little pre-gym fuel, I'm going to eat a little Go-Go Squeeze applesauce packet. I eat these a lot before the gym just because it's like some quick energy and they're really easy to just grab and, drink real quick on the go. So I'll see you guys later whenever I get back from the gym, and we'll make some breakfast. Alright guys, so I'm back from the gym and today's Saturday, so that means to me I need to make some pancakes. So I'm trying to decide what kind of pancakes I want. I normally just do pancakes with a banana, and that's what I use as like the binder and a little bit of flavor. But I'm kind of thinking I want to use these little zucchinis that I have because they're kind of going bad and they're getting a little mushy. So I'm thinking I'm going to grate these up and use zucchini instead of the mashed banana that I normally use. So we'll give that a try and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so I've just squeezed half a lemon and I'm just going to pour in my milk, soy milk. I'm going to do 1 cup of soy milk. And with the lemon juice in there, you can also use apple cider vinegar, but it just kind of turns the soy milk into like a buttermilk instead, which is great for pancakes. So I'm just going to go ahead and grate my 2 baby zucchinis, and I'm going to grate it with the smallest grating option, just because I don't want like big chunks of zucchini in my pancakes. Alright, so I've got my zucchini grated, as you can see, and I'm just going to let it sit for a few minutes after I add the salt. So I'm going to do about half a teaspoon of salt, and the salt is going to draw out the moisture of the zucchini. So we want that to happen before we add the rest of our ingredients. So we'll just let it sit for probably like 5 minutes. While the zucchini is resting, I'm going to prep my dry ingredients, which is just going to be half a cup of oat flour, and then half a cup of regular all-purpose flour. You can also use wheat flour if you have that. So I do sometimes do all oat flour, and I just noticed that the texture, they're like a little flimsy and they stick to my pan a little worse. So I like to use half oat and half regular flour. Okay. And then we are going to do about a teaspoon of baking powder. And about a tablespoon of ground flax. A bunch of cinnamon. Then we'll just give that a mix. So this pancake recipe is really easy, and I've been making it for a while now, and I've got it pretty well down to a science. So it'll make about 6 to 8 pancakes. So if you need to double the recipe, obviously just do 2 cups of the flour combined, 2 cups of soy milk. So I did use like 2 really small zucchinis for this. I think this is going to be pretty good. You could also use like 1 regular size zucchini. And then when I do the bananas, I usually just do like a large banana. Sometimes I'll do 2 small bananas. All right, so it's been sitting for a couple minutes and I'm just really hungry, so I'm gonna go ahead and add in the rest of our wet ingredients to the zucchini. So we got the soy milk, and as you can see, it was a little chunky like buttermilk. And then I'm gonna do a teaspoon of vanilla. Just give that a mix. All right, so there's what that looks like. And then I'm just gonna add in the flour, and it's as simple as that. You just mix it up. And the lemon juice is gonna also react with the baking powder, so that will help them fluff up a bit as they're cooking. And you don't want to over mix them, so just, until all the flour is combined. It's non-stick and it's flat. Perfect for pancakes, and I love it so much. So I'm going to turn that on, warm it up to about a little less than medium. And we'll just let that warm up. Okay, so you always do want to just test one pancake to see how it goes before you do the rest. So I will do that real quick. And I like to spread mine out just a little bit because my batter is pretty thick. And it'll make, like I said, 6 to 8 pancakes about this size. All right, so you can see the pancake is almost ready to flip. It has little air bubbles in it, and you can see the edges are just slightly starting to brown. And so the good thing about this pan is you don't have to spray it with any oil or butter. Like, the pancakes won't stick, and definitely won't stick as long as you add a little bit of regular flour to the mix. So, there we go. See just how good that looks. I'm excited about this zucchini because I have not done this before in pancakes. I've made like zucchini bread, zucchini muffins, and brownies and whatnot, but not pancakes. So I'm excited. All right, so I've topped my zucchini pancakes with a lot of fresh strawberries that I had, and I am going to use some cinnamon and maple syrup on top as well. And those look delicious to me, so I'm going to go enjoy those. Okay, so I'll just give them a quick taste for you guys. Here we go. Very good replacement for the bananas. And it's veggie forward, and that's a great way to start your day. So I highly recommend doing these. Alright, so I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I'm growing this year. I don't know if you'd be interested or not, but I'm growing some tomatoes. These are some Roma tomatoes. Got some on the vine, and then I have cherry tomatoes right here. These are my herbs. They're super overgrown because I don't use them like I should, but I have parsley, dill, chives, basil, and then sage back there. These are all my peppers. So we have red bell pepper, orange bell pepper, and then I believe, yeah, these are sweet banana peppers over here on the side. And I can see my peppers right there looking nice and good. Over here is something that I haven't grown previously before this season, but this is zucchini. So it's actually doing really great. This one is really fat, and I should probably pick it. And then you can see a couple more back there. This one looks ready to go as well. And so all the ones with blossoms will be zucchinis. And there's quite a few you can see in there. And then I am growing purple dino kale also. It is lunchtime. I'm feeling hungry, and I just rummaged through my fridge to see what kind of things I could find, and this is what I've kind of came up with. So I am gonna do a salad with some spring mix. I have a lot of kale that I need to use, so we'll do some kale in that. I'm gonna grate up some carrot. We got a red bell pepper that needs using, and these radishes desperately need using. I'm not even sure if they're gonna be good, but we'll try. And then I always like to throw in some sauerkraut into my salads, and I would do a cucumber if I had it, but I don't have it. And then for the topping, I'm gonna do some sauteed chickpeas in a delicious sauce. So let's put it together. All right, so into my bowl is gonna go some spring mix. Which I like to tear up into little pieces because I don't like big chunks in my salad. I don't know if anybody else is like that. Good, and then we'll throw in some of this kale. So same thing, I like to tear it up. And obviously pick out any of the large stems because that's not gonna taste good. All right, and then I'm gonna massage the dressing into the lettuces and the kale. So I use this dressing all the time. It's lemon herb tahini from Kava, which is a local place here, but not even local, I guess. They have them other places, but it is really good, and they sell it at the Whole Foods here. And I love it because it only has sesame, tahini, lemon juice, water, cilantro, garlic, and salt. So I'm just going to dice up a bell pepper. All right, so we got all of our diced bell pepper going in. And then we've got some of our chopped radish going in as well. I'm just going to grate some of this carrot, so I'm going to go watch that. I just wanted to grate the carrot because I don't like big hard chunks of carrot that much, so I'm just going to grate it on the big side of my grater. Probably just about half of this carrot. That's good. And then last, I'll throw in some sauerkraut. Which sauerkraut is fermented cabbage, and it's super good for your gut health. That's why I like to add it into my salads. And it adds a nice little zing, so it tastes really well. Alright, so we got the base of the salad done. Now we just need to cook our chickpeas. So I've got my pan over medium heat, and I'm just going to throw in my chickpeas, get those warmed up. And then what I like to add into these is kind of do like Asian inspired flavors, I guess. So I'm going to do some soy sauce or coconut liquid aminos is what I have right now. We will do some of that. I don't measure, I just look at it. And then I will do some sriracha if I have any left. A little squirt of maple syrup. A little bit of tahini and some rice vinegar. So here's some rice vinegar. I just try to do like equal parts of it all. Except for the tahini, I do a little less of that. And my sriracha is almost out, which I'm sad. That's my favorite part. Just a little teeny dollop of maple syrup. Just to balance out the flavors. and about a tablespoon of tahini. And then I do like to add some garlic and onion powder as well. Or you could do minced garlic. Alright, so we'll just stir all this together and get it sauteed. Let all the flavors meld together. I used to make this like almost every day last summer. Me and my husband would just really love this chickpea. I'm telling you guys, these are so delicious. I could just eat them by the spoonful. They're a great topping on a salad though, for real. Alright, so I'm just going to toss the salad real quick, get everything good and mixed together. And get it plated up. We'll top it with some sesame seeds. And that looks delicious. Quick, easy, and healthy. Let's give it a taste. So good. Alright, so it's been about an hour and a half since I ate my salad, and I'm about to go out shopping, and I want to have something to kind of snack on the way there. So I'm going to make a smoothie, and I'll show you guys what I put in it. So I have this banana berry blend. I'm going to put some of this in here. Probably about a cup or so. And then I'm going to add a little extra frozen bananas. So I always like to have frozen banana on hand for smoothies or banana and ice cream. So I'm just going to add a couple chunks of this just for a little extra creaminess. I'm going to add some cinnamon. Dash of salt just to bring out the sweetness of the fruit. I do like to add a little bit of turmeric to my smoothies just for anti-inflammatory benefits. And to activate the turmeric, you're going to need some black pepper in there, so just a little bit. You don't have to overdo it. And then I am going to add some peanut butter powder as well. Probably about, probably two tablespoons. And then I just have this extra bottle of water lying around. We don't normally have these. We had it left over from a vegan festival we went to on Sunday. So I'm just going to use this to blend up the smoothie. That's probably good. Let's go blend it up. So I ended up adding the rest of that bottle of water just so it would blend easier. And it's made quite a bit, but I'm going to pour all this into my cup. Take it with me. Oh, I love when things fit perfectly. Just like that. So satisfying. All right. I'll go ahead and give this a taste. Hits the spot. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Such a treat. All right, hey guys, welcome back. So it is around dinner time and I'm feeling kind of hungry, so I'm going to start making some spaghetti. And I'm going to make a red sauce with like a lot of veggies in it, and it's going to be delicious, so just wait and see. All right, so I don't have any pasta sauce. I didn't really plan ahead, but I do have a can of diced fire roasted tomatoes, so I'm going to add that to my blender. And then I've got some tomato paste, so just adding about 2 tablespoons of that to my blender as well. And then I have some fresh basil from my garden, so I'm putting like a big handful in there. And then we're going to go in with the rest of my garlic powder, because I don't have any minced garlic, and I'm about out of garlic powder. But we'll just add all that in there. And then we will do a little bit of salt as well, since those tomatoes weren't salted. That should be good. And then I'm going to go blend this up. Alright, so I've got a pot of water on the stove boiling for my noodles, and then I'm going to finally dice an onion. Alright, so I'm also going to chop up some portobello mushrooms to go in the sauce as well. So I'm going to dice those pretty small so that they're not too noticeable in the sauce. Alright, so I have my vegetables sauteing, and I'm about to put my pasta into the water. And this is a bucatini, which is a pretty cool pasta. It's actually kind of hollow in the center of it, and it's really delicious. So I am just going to let my noodles cook away while my onions, zucchini, mushroom, and grated carrot just kind of simmer down. And then I'll add in my sauce as well. Alright, so this is the final product. I am going to top it with some of my homemade cashew parmesan that I made the other day. It's basically just cashews, nutritional yeast, salt, garlic, and onion powder blitzed up in the food processor until it's a fine powder. And it is the perfect topping on this spaghetti. I'm going to give a taste for you guys. That is some good spaghetti. Super comforting, but guess what? Super low calorie dense. It could even be a great weight loss meal, but I'm not trying to lose weight. I just like eating this way so that I can eat a lot of food because I like to eat. So I'm going to go eat this spaghetti and watch some Vampire Diaries. And if I eat anything else today, I will let you guys know. Okay, so it's almost 9 o'clock, and I know some people say that you're not supposed to eat after dinner and all that type of thing, but I am gonna make me some banana ice cream, just a little bowl of it. Yeah, so I've got some frozen bananas. Okay, so I've got like 2 frozen bananas in here that we're gonna start out with, and then I'm gonna add some chopped frozen spinach, which I know sounds kind of strange, but I have a feeling I'm not gonna taste it in here, and it's just gonna give me some extra greens for my day. So I just added a little bit of it, not too much. And then I'm also gonna add some carob powder, which is gonna make the banana ice cream chocolatey, kind of like cocoa powder, except it doesn't have any caffeine in it, which will be good since it's kind of near my bedtime. And then I'm also gonna add some of the peanut butter powder because it adds good texture, a little bit of protein, and it just tastes good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put the lid on and blitz this up until it is smooth and creamy. Alright, so here is the ice cream, and it is thick. Let me tell you, it is so thick. And as long as you can get past the green flecks from the spinach, then it tastes really good. Like, you don't even taste the spinach at all. And you're getting extra veggies. Okay, so I know you guys are probably a little weirded out by the fact that I put frozen spinach in my banana and ice cream. But to me, that like excites me. You know, if I can slide a veggie in something, you know, and it still tastes good, then why would I not? You know, I'm doing something good for my body, and it just helps me enjoy the food even more if I know that it's good for me. Alright guys, so that's all I've got for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what it is that I typically eat in a day. And I thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a lot. Bye guys.